Well, this gives you a taste of Typhoon Koppu, or Lando, as they call it here in the Philippines. I've only been out of doors for a few minutes. I'm already soaked to the skin. I've come to this village, Rizal, which is in the eastern side of the island of Luzon, which is the hardest hit by the typhoon as it came ashore in the early hours. Now, just looking around, you can see the twin problems that local people face. Strong gusts of wind doing a fair bit of damage. As we came here from the capital, Manila, we passed quite a few fallen trees. But then, well, I'm feeling it every second. The rain, the intensity of it, the sheer quantity, that's what the authorities are really worried about because of the kind of flooding you can see building up here. In fact, it's risen a couple of inches just while we've been here. The real problem is that the typhoon is moving incredibly slowly, just a mile or two every hour. And that means that this extraordinary downpour keeps hitting the same areas like this one, hour after hour.
The real danger with this typhoon is not so much the wind, but the rain. More than a metre of rainfall forecast over just a couple of days. And that, to put it into perspective, is around about double what they get in London in an entire year. Now that brings with it, of course, the risk of flooding, but perhaps more deadly, particularly in these mountainous areas, landslides. And this is what they're worried about. You can see where this huge metre-wide crack has developed in the earth as the soil has become saturated with water. You come a bit further along and you can see where the hillside has actually slipped away, tens if not hundreds of tons worth of earth slipping down the hillside. And in the past in the Philippines, landslides have been deadly, hundreds of people killed, particularly after heavy rainfall. And what they're worried about here is you can see that small hamlet in the distance. 70 families live there, 250 people. They've had to be evacuated because they're worried that the whole side of this mountain could slip down if it continues to rain, as people think it will do in the coming days. And those families have been brought here to this makeshift evacuation centre in this local school. Most of the people here are worried that they won't even be able to return to their homes. Such is the danger of landslips. They're worried about their livelihoods. Most of them here are rice farmers and tobacco growers. Across Luzon province in the northern Philippines, more than 10,000 people have had to flee their homes. Some are underwater because of heavy flooding, and this storm is far from over. We've still got 3 to 4 more days of heavy rain forecast.